farming business is a lucrative business, and it is one of the most lucrative animal farm business in Nigeria as at today, as at the time of this video. But before venturing into pig farming business, you really need to have proper knowledge and guide about pig farming. Okay, so on this video I'll be explaining everything you need to know about pig farming, the common terms in pig farming. I will also be talking about the common breeds that you find in pig farming and the ones that you need to get. I'll also be talking about their physical features and everything you really need to know as a beginner, as a starter in pig farming. Okay, welcome back to my channel. If you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Onyi Udoye. Here I talk about animal farming, pig and fish especially. If this is the kind of content you would love to watch, please don't hesitate to subscribe to this channel, like this video, share, and turn on your post notification bell for new videos to come. So as a newbie, there might be some terms that you might be hearing other farmers say, and you'll be like, what is this one saying? Don't worry, in this video I'm going to be giving you all the common terms you will come across in pig farming, in this pig farming business, and their explanation, so that you will be alert, so that you will, when you hear it, you will know that okay, this is what they are saying, so you don't be confused. Okay, so just make sure to watch this video to the end and don't skip, okay, so that you will get everything that you really need to know. So when you hear farmers say boa is a male pig over 6 months of age that can be used for breeding. Okay, so when you hear any farmer say boa, just know that is what they are talking about. A male pig that can be used for breeding. Now when you hear a farmer say so is a female pig that has given birth before, that has farrowed litters of pigs before. It's an adult pig, female pig that has farrowed litters before. That is just what so means. So when you also hear litters, like I just said now, litters is a group of piglets that was born to a particular or a single sow. That is what you know as litters. Now when somebody say litter, I have litters of my sow gave birth to litters of piglets. You can just go ahead and ask how many liters, and it will be like it'll be like tell you 5, 6, 10, 20. Just on this, that is what they are just talking about. So don't be confused. Litters is like a group of piglets born to a particular or one sow. Okay, that is what litters means. Now before we talk about growers, let's talk about gilts. Gilt is a young female pig that has never given birth before. Like in my language they say abobia is, okay, so it's a young female pig that has never given birth before. That's what you know as gilt. Growers is a pig that was bought for the main purpose of raising, either for breeding purpose or for slaughter purpose. That is what you know as growers. You buy them for raising. Okay, most people buy them whenever they want to start up their pig farm. They go and buy growers. You can also hear barrow. Barrow is a male pig that was castrated before reaching sexual maturity. That is the kind of pig they call barrow. Okay, so when you hear barrow, don't be surprised at all. You can also hear farrowing. Farrowing is just the process of giving birth. So don't be confused when you hear that. When you hear somebody, oh, my pigs farrowed, my pigs gave birth, that is just what they are talking about. So let's talk about what piglets are, because I know I've mentioned this several times here. So piglets is just a pig that is about 2 to 3 weeks old that is still sucking from the mother, from the sow. Okay, that is what piglets are. Those particular pig now is what you refer to as piglets. Okay, so when you hear a farmer say piglet, just know that's what they are talking about. And for winners now, winners are pigs that have been weaned off, or rather they are piglets that have been weaned off from their mother. Okay, that is no longer sucking breast, that have been weaned off from their mother. That is what you know as winners. And you wean them as around 6 to 8 weeks old. Those ones are what they know as winners. Mind you, for the newbies, winners are to be sold, while piglets are not to be sold, because you can't sell a particular pig that is still breastfeeding. This pig will not be able to get all the nutrients from the mother required for their growth or required for their development. So don't sell piglets, rather you sell your winners. Okay, make sure, don't make the mistake of selling your piglet, because if they don't get everything that they need for growth, my dear, trust me, they are not going to survive. They are not going to be able to survive. So you don't sell piglets, rather you sell winners. Okay, when you hear growers, growers is the next stage after winners. Okay, that next stage after winners is what you know as growers. Okay, this particular pig is about 20 kg upward. That is what you know as growers. Okay, so when you hear somebody say growers, just know that's what they are talking about. Just know that's the particular pig they are talking about. Okay, so another one is when you hear people say pens. When you hear people say pen is just like an enclosed space now in a pig farm where the pigs stay, where they stay and breed and do everything. That's what you know as pens. So when you hear a pen, is not the whole farm. When you hear a pen, that is what you know as pen. And there are different type of pig pen. We have the IMO type of pig pen, and we have the normal conventional way of normal conventional way of pig farming. That's the cemented floor method. We have the cemented floor method, and we have the IMO pig pen. Okay, and in the IMO pen, we have a where they feed. That is what they call feeding trough, where you pour their feed. That is what you know as their feeding trough. Okay, and in the IMO pen, they have nipple drinkers where they get water from. Okay, but in the normal conventional way of pig farming, that is the cemented pig cemented floor, we have their normal feeding trough. Inside that pen, we also have their water trough, because most times in that cemented pig pen, they don't usually use nipple drinkers most times. Okay, I'm not saying, but sometimes, but these days now people are actually changing it to using nipple drinkers. Okay, so when you hear water trough and feeding trough, you know what they're talking about. That is just the only thing that they're talking about. So you might also hear farmers talk about creep food. Creep food now is a kind of like a food introduced to piglets when they are still sucking from their mother. And why you introduce this food now to piglets is because you want them to be able to learn how to eat solid food, so that it will be easy for them when you wean them off their mother. You want to make them to learn how to eat solid food. Okay, so creep food, when you hear creep food, that is just what they are talking about. So don't be confused. Okay, so another one is in pigs. In pigs is just a pregnant sow, a pregnant female pig. That is what you know as in pig. Okay, while lactating pig is pig that is still breastfeeding. That's what you know as lactating pig. When you hear wallowing trough, don't be confused. Wallowing trough, this wallowing trough, you see it most times in very, very big farms. Okay, wallowing troughs is just like a swimming pool, let me put it that way. A large space that has water in it, or a bathtub where pigs go to cool themselves down, especially during the hot weather. And why is that? It is because pigs naturally don't have sweat pods. That is how they are built. So in order to cool their body temperature down, they always look for moist place to go and stay. That is why most times you see pigs in a very moist environment. It's because that is just an act of survival. They are just trying to like look for a way to cool themselves down, cool their body down, cool their body temperature down, because they are hot. So that is why some farmers decided to get a wallowing troughs for their pigs. Hot weather, they just allow them go in there to cool themselves down. Okay, so when you hear wallowing troughs, don't even be confused. That is just what they're talking about. So when you hear farmers say serving is just a simple term for mating. That is what serving is. It's just like it's just when you introduce the boa to the sow, okay, for mating. That is just what they call serving. Okay. Also, you can also hear some farmers say farrowing crates, that they want to get farrowing crates. Farrowing crates is just introduced right after farrowing, when your pigs farrow. Okay, and you do this just to like prevent piglet mortality. Okay, just like prevent the pigs from sleeping on their piglets. That is why most farmers introduce farrowing crates. Okay, this also helps to prevent piglets mortality. Okay, so farrowing crate is important. If you can get one, you get, but if you cannot get, then you make sure that you feed your pigs very well, give them good feed formulation that is high in energy, okay, and also make sure that you are around when your pigs just farrow, so that if there's any problem you can be able to like manage the situation. I have a detailed video on how to start up pig farm. Make sure you watch it. I will drop the link on the screen. Please, after this video, make sure you watch that video. It's really detailed, because I know why you clicked on this video is because you want to start up a pig farm and you need information. So trust me, that video is for you. After you watch this video, make sure to watch that video. You really need all the information that you can get for this pig farming business, if you really want to succeed in pig farming business. Okay, so let's just talk about pig breeds that you can find in Nigeria, most especially because I'm in Nigeria, and also that you can find in Africa as a whole, because most people go as far as going to neighboring countries in Nigeria to get exotic breeds. Okay, I'm going to be talking about the common breeds you can find in Nigeria. Now, one, I'm going to be mentioning them before I now talk about their physical features. Okay, one, we have the large whites. Large white is also known as Yorkshire. So when you hear Yorkshire, just know that is what they are talking about. Okay, second one, we have the Hampshire. So when you hear Hampshire, just know that is what they are talking, like that is what the farmers are talking about. Okay, so the third one is Landrace, and the fourth one is Duroc. So these are the most common breeds we have in Nigeria, especially in Africa. Okay, so for large whites are pure white skin. They are pure white skin. They have erect ears, and they are free from black hairs. They also have like a kind of like pinkish body. Okay, that is how to know large whites. Their ears are always erect. That is how to know large whites. And large white pigs, they have good mothering quality. They are very good mothers. When you see large white, they also have longer legs than other breeds. Large whites have longer legs than other breeds. Their face are slightly dished. Okay, so this is just the major features of large whites. Okay, so let's talk about Hampshire. Hampshire are always black and white. Okay, they have this kind of like a white belt around their body. So the belt is a strip of white across the shoulder that covers the front leg around the body. When you just see a pig like that, just know that it is called Hampshire. Okay, this pig, I like this pig a lot because this pig has very good mothering quality, and this pig can farrow many liters. Like the first farrowing can give you many liters. That is just one good thing I love about Hampshire. And Hampshire, they have erect ears also, and also their body feature is long a bit than large white. Okay, so let's talk about Landrace. Landrace, first thing you need to know about Landrace is Landrace, they have pure white skin. Landrace are looped-eared pigs, and they are always long. That is how you know Landrace. Okay, that is how you know Landrace, and they are free from black hairs. Okay, so Landrace, they are always long. Okay, so that is just how you know Landrace. Their ears are always slanting down. They always have kind of like bigger ears. Okay, that is how you know Landrace. Okay, so let's talk about Duroc. Duroc are muscular. Their skin color is always golden to reddish brown skin. Okay, they are very muscular. That doesn't mean that all brown pigs are Duroc. It doesn't mean that all brown pigs are Duroc. All brown pigs are not Duroc. So their ears are medium size also, and they are usually dropping. Duroc ears, they are medium size and they are usually dropping. So that is just everything that you need to know about these few breeds that I mentioned that are common in Nigeria. Okay, so if you want to know the best breed that is good for pig farming that you need to start as a beginner, I'm going to be dropping the link on the screen, so just click on it and watch. Okay, watch so that you will know the best breed good for you as a beginner. Okay, so that is just it. I hope you've learned one or two things from this video. Please make sure to subscribe if you've learned a lot and like this video, if you really love this video, like if you learned a lot from this video, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, like, and share to your family and friends, okay? And also, if you have anything for me at all, if you want to buy pig breed, if you want to consult me for your farm, if you want me to start up a pig farm for you or a fish farm for you, please don't hesitate to reach out to me on my Facebook page at Real Onyi Udoye, on my Instagram at Onyi Udoye, okay? I'm just a DM away. Drop your comments in the comment section if you have anything to say, or if you have any question to ask, drop it in the comment section. I will ask, or I can also use it and make a video on everything that you really asked, okay? So that is just it about the common terms, the common breeds, and everything you need to know about pig farming as a beginner. So don't forget to watch other videos on my channel about pig farming so that you can learn, because you need every information you need to have to succeed in this business, okay? Every information at your disposal, make use of it so that you can be able to succeed in this business, okay? So that is just it about pig farming, okay? And I hope you've learned a lot, like I said earlier. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.